Some people try to get me fired.
Really? Like coworkers? Like
Yeah. For other servers. And I ended up getting an award at the end of the year. But I was like, I'm about to get fired for this. But you know what, God? If this door shuts, another one will open.
Yeah.
And he's the one that's telling me to do it. So how can I not? But he would have me bless people with a free meal. So I would wait on them. And then God would say randomly, first it was like once a month. And then it ended up being like once a week. And then it was like once or twice a day. So it was 3 times a day. Like people would come sit in my section. And I would tell them, God is blessing you with a free meal today. And some of them were like, who? Your manager? I was like, no, God. God is blessing you with a free meal today.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? And one lady, she had cancer that day. She just found out the bad news.
Wow.
And she's like, you have no idea how much I need to hear from God right now.
Yeah.
And so I was like, imagine if I wouldn't have done it. Another man, I was like, sir, this is really random and I don't know the reasons why, but God is blessing you with a free meal today. So your bill's on me, have a great day. God bless you. And then he comes into the vestibule, like right outside the vestibule is where you get like your catch-ups and stuff and where the system is to put everything in. And he's like, Shannon, I'll tell you the reason why. And he was crying. We were both crying together. We were both sobbing because it was really difficult for me to tell him that.
Yeah.
And I was shaking kind of like, not my word.
Yeah. Yeah. I know I feel like that's how I am when I have to step forward in those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, but.
And he said, because God is faithful, I had just bought a meal for somebody last week and God was paying it forward to me.
Oh.
And then another man had come in and I had just previously prayed for somebody at the table across from him. And then so he came in and God was like, bless him with a free meal. And I was like, okay, God. He's like, but he's going to argue with you about it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll buy it now so that there's no argument and tell him it's already paid for. So I did that. I give my money to my manager, like no discounts or anything to a regular paying customer. So I have to honor that, and so got it paid for and I told him and he's like, no, you didn't. No,